it up, you came to get it drunk with a dame, a shit it drunk, you came to get it on. More than 5 O's in your bank.
Oh yeah, it's like that. What you wearing?
Yo.
I'm about to tear that. Oh man, my bad, man. Anyways, what's up, man?
That last topic where we were talking about women last time and got you excited.
I know. I was sitting there talking to my girl, and I was
like, we are on camera. Welcome.
On some other stuff, but anyway, man.
Y'all can finish that later.
We will. It will get done.
Ring that bell.
Anyway,
all right. So
I'm a little confused why I have half the camera.
Hold on.
And you got
I'm the star of the show.
You're not the star of the show.
I list you first.
Just because you cover the stars doesn't mean you're the star of the show.
I am the star. I am not only
You're not the star of the show. I get it now. You're below.
I'm the star
you know
of the
what?
show.
All right.
Hey, I need
the star of the show.
I need to put in the credits that not only am I a co-host. 2 weeks notice that you're going to do the next show.
For the 2 weeks.
By the way, this is episode 4 of the Dunn and Dunn Boys
4.5
show.
4.5. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is Tommy Dunn. I'm Trey Dunn.
Guys,
are you shaking your head like we're not?
You're not good at math. You're not good at math.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm saying 4.5.
9th grade education just doesn't work for you.
3.5. It does not work. Finish school, kids.
Again, I'm the star of the show. I'm also a producer, so I should get paid a little extra.
At an hour and a half, so that means I'm gonna have to leave and jet out. So we're gonna do a shorter show today, man. We're gonna be doing some topics. Hey, man, we're gonna be doing some topics.
When you start talking about sports,
freestyling,
you can't shut up.
We're just gonna be talking, man.
You know what? I still want some ponchos, dude. God, ponchos.
The one off Green Oaks.
Hey, ponchos, send us some money because we put you in the show like twice.
I bet you that's where
they're eating ponchos.
They eat, man.
I quit.
Hell no.
Where's my phone at? I need to talk to my girl.
Where's my paper at, man? Whatever, dude. They went to ponchos.
Let me pick up my paper so I know what we're talking about today.
You know what? Whatever, dude.
Ponchos, you owe us.
Tyler Johnson, you watch this, let me find out you was out there raising the flag, because you're going to have to know you're going to be needing to raise the flag. They're going to be calling a cell phone because you'll be calling the ambulance. I'm just playing.
Hey, we need to at least call them to tell them to bring it back.
I know, right? Some leftovers. You better bring some leftovers.
Man, I want some sopapillas.
Honey. You put the butter on it. Oh, man.
Hey, I look white, but I am half Mexican. Shoot.
I love it. But anyways.
Okay. Anyway. We're getting hungry. It's about dinner time.
Let's talk about enchiladas.
Alright, so episode 4 of the Dunn and Dunn Boys.
3.5.
This is not 2.5 men.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, you're the size. Look at this. Dickie's Barbecue.
Come get your food.
He'll cut you some meat.
I'll cut it up. I'm on the block.
I was going to say something else, but that's not that kind of show.
And you rub it all over me and everything?
Because we're brothers. Anyway, so episode 4. The last episode, we talked about Joseph Randall, which we debated. We talked about Ring of Honor, Darren Woodson. We talked about how we want Moose Johnston in the Ring of Honor.
Boom!
Do it, Jarrell.
Boom!
Drew Pearson should be in the Hall of Fame, too. But that's another topic.
I'm sorry.
We also talked about those Rangers, and of course we didn't talk about the sorry-ass Mavs, but we are leading contenders for JaVale McGee, so whatever.
Who the hell
is JaVale McGee? But these sons, hey, when you're 7 foot tall, you get picked for the basketball team, okay?
Oh, okay. So it's like when you go there,
even though he'll break a leg after his first game.
So that's why Sean Bradley got that big contract.
First of all,
I remember that game.
Hey, that's what we got to do. We got to talk about a funny story about Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley was a goofy. Man, this is a kid's show.
He was on Space Jam, so you already know he's Space Jam. Come on now.
LeBron James is going to be Space Jam 2, maybe. Anyway, Sean Bradley, funny story. I love Superman, okay? Sean Bradley one time got called into a game, jumped off the bench, and ripped off his jacket like he was Superman, and guess what happened?
Slammed it down.
He slammed right on the ground, tripped,
going to the score. Yeah, he tripped going there. He was on it. He was in there for 2 minutes, and man, I think it was the worst 2 minutes. But besides that, man, let's talk about you got Ozzie Guillen's autograph, and I didn't get it.
No, we already.
But did you get Michael Finley's autograph? Oh. Boom! Yes, I got Michael Finley's autograph. Anyways, we're not talking about how I got it, but I still got it. And
I got a topic for later in the show. What is the greatest game you ever been to? So I'll let you think about that. But before we do it, everybody look at him. He's thinking hard.
I know the greatest.
He's good. I already know the greatest one too.
Was it with you, or was it with somebody?
I know the one. I wasn't with you. But every every other game was the best one.
I ain't gay. It's cool, man.
We're not gay. We're cousins. We're bros.
Because I love y'all too, but I'm just saying, like, it's cool.
We're not putting a rainbow.
Not gonna hurt my feelings.
We're not putting a rainbow on this episode, though. Okay, so anyway, shout out to all those. Anyway,
you didn't have that surgery yet, have you? Because I've been trying to talk to you out of it for a while.
I still got the Adam's apple. I'm good.
Because I'm just making sure, dude. Because Bruce Jenner was a hero, but not Kate.
Bruce, I like 1976 Bruce Jenner.
I seen your girlfriend at my other job today.
My girlfriend?
Yeah,
Who's my girlfriend?
I did. She was about 6'4". She was wearing hair. She had a mustache, a beard, wearing a dress.
Hey, do you want to hear a funny story today?
I work in the hood, man.
Hey, listen to this funny story. Okay, so we're playing basketball, and this kid walks in. My nephew Elijah is teaching us how to play knockout, okay? So there's this other kid that comes in, wants to play, and I'm saying, yeah, he can play too. So I called him a him this whole entire time, and then after a minute, he turns around and goes, "I'm not a him."
Oh, man. That's like
he had like little long hair, and you just couldn't tell. You couldn't tell.
The dude looks like a lady.
But after the first time I said it, I felt bad because I was like, man, I'm really not sure.
And me and y'all met one of my, I guess it'd be my youngest son, not my youngest kid, but we went to the store the other day. And we was going up there, saying in the hood, whatever you want to call it. But we was sitting there. We pulled up the gas station, and I went in there and I said, "Hey, watch out for her." And the mother, you know what she says? It's not a her. I was like, I didn't know what to say, man. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." So I opened the door for him. I let him out, and I'm like, I'm a nice guy. I'm like, "I'm sorry. I apologize for that,
dude."
But
you just don't. You can't tell nowadays. Even Nate, when he was in kindergarten, I went to meet the teacher night. This girl had a huge beard. It was thicker than your beard. I'm serious.
My beard
was thicker right here. And I was like, man, if that was my daughter, she would not have a beard. We would be getting that crap
Have you
off.
ever seen Friday After Next?
Yes.
Hey, tell your poppy I said, hey, the girl that had the mustache? I seen her at my job, too. She came up there, you got any lemonade? I was like, no, man, no, we ain't got no lemonade.
So, ladies,
if you have
a daughter, make sure that we know. Put a bow in their hair, something to make them look like a girl so we can tell. Because sometimes we cannot tell. All right, so...
And it's really embarrassing when you slap a girl on her butt and she turns around and she's a dude.
How many times have you done that? How many times have you looked at Hey, hold on. How many times have you looked at someone's butt and said, man, that looks good, and they turn around and it's a dude? How many times?
It happens. But anyways, on to the next subject, man.
Many times. All right, so last time we teased top 5 point guards in the NBA. Today.
Top 5 point guards.
I can tell you I do not have Darren Williams on our list. Sorry, Mavs fans, but
I might be lying to you, but
this is not the 2012 list. So
2010 more like.
So top 5 point guards. Now there are a lot of good point guards out there.
It's hard. It's hard. You have to choose a name, and it mind boggles me because I don't know which ones to pick, man. Because it's not really my strength of point guards and all that.
What's your favorite position on the basketball court to watch? Like when you watch a game.
The shooting guards.
I like shooting. Shooting all day.
Like LeBron James, man, he's really a small forward shooting guard. Like the Vince
He's
Carter,
like
the Tracy
Magic
McGrady's,
Johnson.
the Kobe Bryants, like even what was Jordan? Jordan considered a point guard.
He was
right?
a shooting guard.
But he was like a lot of times he got considered a point guard.
Shooting guard.
Yeah, I'm saying
but Pippen handled the ball too. They had Kerr, they had Paxson, but Pippen handled the ball a little bit too.
LeBron was more like the other point guard. I mean,
if he had a good team, he would be a point guard.
It's like
Magic Johnson, right?
Kyrie Irving really should be a shooting guard.
He's a shooting guard. He put up 55 in a game. He's a shooting point guard.
Give me your top player on the point guard list.
Top 5 is, I got to go with the MVP, Steph Curry. Not only is he the best point guard, he can throw out dimes, but he can shoot. Literally, against the Mavs, he crossed the half court, threw it up from half court, and ran back, and it was in. It was like he was unconscious. He has that ability
Well, you growing
to
up
shoot
as
everywhere.
your father being an NBA shooter, and you're
Dale
growing up
Curry
in
was
that,
one of the best.
You're growing up in that time, like you're gonna be a good shooter. Like it's.
Do you agree? What's your number one?
My number one was Steph Curry, and it's not only does he have a ring at 3 years, 4 years at Davidson.
Yeah, he's like 4 years.
Yeah, he's got a ring. He's like lights out shooter. He 3-point competition. He's the best shooter in the game right now.
Woo.
So and he's point guard and he can dish the ball out better than he could be a modern day.
He dishes out dimes.
Better
man.
than Chris Paul
Dimes.
or Byron Davis and all them. He's good. He's
All
great.
right,
He's definitely number one.
So we agree number one. Number
Boom.
two, I got CP3.
CP3.
You got CP3? Can you argue with that?
Unfortunately, with your CP3 thing, I cannot argue because I do have Chris Paul as my number
Now,
2.
he's got an attitude problem.
He does.
I want to slap him around.
He's got an
He thinks
attitude.
he's the shit.
And
Taking DeAndre Jordan away
That's
from us.
exactly what I would say. Him and Blake Griffin can suck each other's left toes because I do not care, man. Like, really.
I bet you they do that in the
But
locker room.
they're good point guards. He's on the decline, I think, after this year. I think he's got.
I think the next 2 years are make or break for the Clippers and Chris
Yeah.
Paul. If Chris Paul does not win the championship, he moves down the list of all-time great point guards.
It's like Baron
Mark my
Davis and
words.
all them. Baron Davis is trying to make a
Baron
comeback
Davis?
to the NBA. I heard.
He's too fat.
But he was one of the greats. Like
He's too fat.
He was a great point guard. But you got so many great point guards. It's hard to put them in the top 5 because nowadays you got so many good
Who's
ones.
the greatest point guard in your mind? If you pick one
Jason
point guard
Kidd.
over Magic Johnson?
Jason Kidd.
Why?
My time.
Man, you're so... okay, shit! That's Jason Kidd! Damn!
Jason Kidd.
Damn.
Yeah, not Tony Parker because the Spurs suck.
I hate the Spurs.
And they cheated and they
But
had
Parker
spy
is a
games
good
and deflated
point guard.
basketballs and they did all that. But,
They deflated basketballs?
Their
Him and Tom
coaches-
Brady?
Yeah, their coaches, they sent their coaches.
I gotta take Magic Johnson, but whatever. Okay, number 3 on my list is what Kobe deems the hardest player, most into it player, like him, so competitive, shoots the ball all the time.
Who the hell is it?
Russell Westbrook.
You know what? Like, your top 3, I swear to God, are the most ridiculously close to my top 3.
Is Russell Westbrook number 3?
He is Trace.
Man, he could have been MVP last year.
He could have been. The only reason I put him number 3, you asked me this time last year, he's not even my top 5.
We talked about MVP last year,
Yeah.
and we had the debate Harden versus, I guess, Curry. Or yours was LeBron.
LeBron, yeah.
But I
LeBron
think
and Curry
Russell
are top.
Westbrook didn't get as much credit because
He
KD was out for the
He
year.
didn't have the games. He didn't have no
He had
games
like
played.
10 or 12 games in a row where he had triple doubles.
Yeah, but he didn't play. He was out for a lot of time too, man. And like
he missed some time, but
did his team make the playoffs?
He almost
Did his team
single-handedly got them in the playoffs. They missed out on one game.
He did what? He almost.
Almost.
What did Curry do? He did. What did Harden do? He did. What did James do?
Would
He
you think?
did.
Do you think that Oklahoma City or Golden State has more players around, whether it's Curry?
I'm not saying
or
that it's not
Westbrook?
arguable, but Curry would have been.
Would you take Curry's rest of his team
Westbrook
or
was top
Oklahoma's?
5. Westbrook was
cities?
top 5 MVP. In the
Yeah, he
ballot
was.
thing, but like he's
I'm not saying
he's
he
not
was
top
MVP.
guy.
I just think he didn't
He's
get
not
enough
top 2
credit.
guy. He's not top 3 guy.
He ended up
before.
3, right?
He got a lot of credit. Did you watch ESPN around that
He
time?
get number 3 or 4.
I think he got 4.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. Don't get me lying to you. But
We are better than ESPN. ESPN is biased. They love East Coast.
he got enough credit.
If it
on
ain't
ESPN.
Lakers, if it ain't New England Patriots.
Every time you turn on ESPN, when Russell Westbrook was on his hot
Hall
seat,
of Fame,
all it
game.
was
Hall
Russell
of Fame,
Westbrook.
the Hall of Fame,
Russell
game.
Westbrook.
Minnesota
And I hate
Vikings up
Oklahoma
north,
because
Pittsburgh
of a certain
in the
dude
East.
made me hate Oklahoma. But anyways, who's got number 4, man?
All right, number 4, I got Damian Lillard. The reason why I got Damian Lillard is not only is he a good passer, but the guy hits big-time shots at the end of the game. That's who they throw the ball to. I think this year coming up is going to be a key year. Can you do it without LaMarcus Aldridge?
Well, the thing with that is Damian Lillard is also on my list, but he's not number 4.
Is he number 5?
He's number 5. My number 4 guy made it to the NBA Finals. He busted his kneecap, but he was in the finals. It's Kyrie Irving. He's got to be my number 4 guy, man. And, there's so many other players that I wanted to put on.
Is Kyrie Irving a point guard?
Yeah, that's one thing, but it's Russell Westbrook. Really, I get
Russell Westbrook.
when he came back, he was a point guard, but
He's not
debatable.
He's not Jason Kidd.
But he is a point guard. And so he's going to be at my number 4, and Damian Lillard's going to be number 5. And it's debatable because there's one guy that I wanted to add on there so bad he can break your ankles, and he's going to be on any type of game. But let me ask you who this
Darren
is.
Williams?
Who's your number 5?
Oh, wait. John Wall.
Bam. And that right here, I wanted him on 1 too, but there's not enough room for them all.
The reason why I put John Wall number 5 is
Lowry.
Lowry's there. Mike Conley is there. They have there's a lot of good point guards in the league, but the reason why I have Wall gets 10 or 12 assists a game, but he also carries the team. He leads the team. Even though they haven't climbed the mountaintop, I don't think he has as much around his team than Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I mean, you got Steph Curry's just a beast. It don't matter who he's with, he's still hitting the shots. He's still a top point guard. Russell Westbrook didn't have much around him.
So to end my list, I got Curry, CP3, Westbrook, Lillard, and John Wall.
I agree with everything other than the John Wall, and I switched them out, and I put Curry, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, Kyrie Irving, and Damian Lillard.
I don't have Kyrie because he's got...
I put Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, I put
Nash.
Gary Payton.
Nash was my favorite point guard of all time. Anybody who can shoot 50% from the field, 90% from the free throw line, 50% from 3, and still drop dimes, you're an all-time great.
Yes, he is.
But the reason why I don't have Kyrie...
Two-time MVP?
The reason why I don't have Kyrie in there is I'm not sold on him yet. He's a great player, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But to put him up there with Steph Curry, even Westbrook, man, I don't know. I don't think he's consistent, and he gets hurt.
You're wrong, man.
And he gets hurt.
He busted his kneecap. He gets hurt, but he puts up numbers, and he drives his team to win. He's got the
his
fire,
team didn't win until LeBron got there.
He's got the fiery edge.
Did he win before
LeBron got there? How many years was he in the league before LeBron got there?
Okay, you want to tell...
You talking about rookie dude?
I'll let you say what you want to say.
How many years was he in the league before LeBron got there?
Like 3.
1 or 2?
3.
2?
Still 3.
No, it's not 3. 3 was LeBron's year.
Okay.
He was still a young player.
2 or 3.
He didn't have nobody, and he was sitting there still trying to drive.
Okay, how can you tout LeBron as MVP, but he still has Kyrie Irving, still has Kevin Love on his team?
You tell me that.
I didn't pick LeBron.
I said top 5.
I said James Harden.
Did they do anything when LeBron was out? No, they didn't.
They won.
They did not win. We're going to put up that stat. The 2 weeks LeBron took off, they won.
They won.
Oh my God!
Did they?
Did it?
Were they undefeated?
No, they did not win. That's a stat. I'm writing it down right now.
Look at Russell.
At home, I want you to do this. LeBron James, when he was out, everybody knows that 2 weeks he took out. How many games did the Cavaliers? What was their record?
Did Oklahoma City win with Westbrook?
Are we talking about Oklahoma City? Are we talking about Westbrook? No, we're not.
James Harden.
No, we're not.
James Harden.
Did they win a championship with James Harden?
James Harden was MVP of the regular season.
We're talking about
bringing playoffs in here.
You're bringing James Harden.
Hey, I just swatted your comment. I just swatted your comment. The playoffs don't mean shit.
What are you talking about?
You said they win in the playoffs.
You want to talk about playoffs?
Jim Moore, settle down.
Anyway,
settle down.
You got your garbage list. I got my greatness. What else we got?
Hey, on this episode, I want to say, leave your comments. What's your top 5 point guards? But also, leave comments, questions, topics that you would like us to do for the next show or upcoming shows. Don't listen to this guy.
Why are you watching me? Watch the camera.
I want to look at you and tell you how you're wrong.
Anyways.
All right. How about the next topic? The next topic is in your region here, your MMA, your boxing, UFC.
Okay.
How about Ronda Rousey? What'd you think about that?
Well, I thought she had her butt was looking good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The boobs were moving around right. And no, I'm just playing. Ronda Rousey, I didn't get to watch the fight, man. I feel bad for not getting to watch it. Like I said, I don't get to watch much.
Well, it only lasted 34 seconds, so I saw it on Facebook.
Details, and nobody can touch Ronda Rousey. She's supposed to be having a WrestleMania event next year with Stephanie McMahon. And Stephanie McMahon's a big girl, too. You know, in wrestling, all they do is they train the MMA. That's where you get the Lesnar's. Undertaker said, without a doubt, if he was in his mid-20s, that would have been a for sure thing. And you can ask every guy in the back of the locker room, they respect The Undertaker. Texas Boy, the dead man. Nobody messes with The Undertaker, who's actually about to have a rematch with Brock Lesnar, which I think they're probably going to let him beat Brock just to, quiet and let him ride off into the sunset.
How old is Undertaker? He looks like he's like 70 years old.
I would say about 47.
47? He looks like he's 77.
Might be 50 now. He might be 49, 50. He's up there, man. He's in his mid.
I haven't watched wrestling since I was 10.
I think he's about 50.
Damn, 47.
But like I said, Ronda Rousey, she's a beast, man. Can't nobody touch her.
There's no one in her weight class that can handle her.
I believe, which Fast and the Furious was it? Fast 5 she was in?
Was she in the Fast 5?
So Michelle Rodriguez. Or Fast 6. It might have been Fast 6.
Did you know Michelle Rodriguez likes girls?
I don't blame her.
Anyway.
Fast 7, she does?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It was Fast 7.
That's a shame, right?
Yeah, I think she might have been Fast 7. Because, they had the other UFC girl.
What'd you think about Fast 7? Was it good?
I liked it.
I give it a, I don't know. 7.
Anything that you got with the
How about movie reviews?
Anything you got the movie reviews, have you seen Ant-Man?
I saw part of it at your
house.
house.
Alright, let me tell you this about Ant-Man. You did not see it at my house. You saw it in the movie theater.
No, I saw it at your house.
You saw it in the movie theater.
Oh, yeah! Cut!
anyways. Ant-Man, man, let me tell you about Ant-Man.
That's Buds for you.
Yeah. I brought him that because he was drinking that light stuff last time y'all saw. I'm moving him on up. Anyways, let me tell you this. You got Ant-Man. Ant-Man, you didn't think you didn't think it was going to be a good movie. Ant-Man's a really good movie. It's a must-see. But what's a must-see is Dawn of Justice.
Man, I can't wait.
Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad. Oh, man. They probably got a hard place. Have you seen The Joker? Yes, Jared Leto. I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to hurt you.
My wife's favorite character is Harley Quinn, and I can't wait to
Harley Quinn. The Joker looks pretty,
messed up.
He looks pretty tight.
Hey, do you think he's going to be better than Jack Nicholson, though? Jack Nicholson, man. He was so good as Joker.
But, what's the name? Heath Ledger was better.
That's what a lot of people say.
But I think this Joker is going to take them both.
Trey's pointed out to me how old I am. I like all the old stuff.
Look, if you get a chance, go on YouTube, go whatever, type in Suicide Squad.
But do it after you watch this show.
And just when you see the Joker, man, just tell me that he don't look like when you play Arkham City, all that. When
he
looks pretty tight. He's like, I don't want to kill you. I just want to hurt you really, really bad. That was kind of cool, man. I like that. But Will Smith, what do you think about Will Smith being in there? He playing Deadshot.
That's pretty awesome.
I think it's cool, man. Yeah.
What do you think about Deadpool? Did you see the trailer for it?
I ain't got to see the trailer.
It's really hard.
I think I was watching it. Somebody was showing it to me. But I think I was kind of drunk. And I was
kids, earmuffs.
I remember
he said motherfucker on the trailer. Yeah,
Ryan Reynolds was playing it, right?
And then he said something about getting some, or he'll have to play with himself tonight or something. Look, I was kind of shocked. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna take the kids to see that one.
I might take my kids because I'm not taking I'm not taking nobody to see it.
Hey, just make sure you don't leave them in the car. Okay?
It's the thing. I still haven't finished Avengers 2. And for me to like superhero stuff,
a lot of people didn't like Avengers. They got mixed reviews.
I like the first one or second one.
I'm talking more about the second one. I don't remember.
I didn't really get to watch it. The second one is kind of like you get all them Thor movies, and it's still good to have the movies come out. I'm going to watch them.
How about X-Men Apocalypse?
I can't wait.
That one looks really good.
The last one, the past meets the future of the past.
Future of the past. It was good.
I liked it. It was really good because
X-Men
First Class was the best one. If you had
2 thumbs up to X-Men.
Now let me talk about Superman, man. Superman was off the chain, man. They got Dawn of Justice, and he's coming out for one. You got Wonder Woman. You got all that.
Let me plead to whoever's in charge of making these movies. Make sure after Superman, Dawn of Justice, you make some more Superman movies and make it look badass. Please.
They already plan on to make 2 more after that. That's why they're shooting them all together.
I know they're talking about maybe doing 2 or 3 side Batman movies, and they always want to do Batman because people go watch Batman. But there are Superman fans out there.
Right now, it's Superman, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to make. Well, that's why they got an older Batman in this. And I've already read on it. I've already seen it. They're going to do the Dawn of Justice, and right after that, they're continuing to do the Man of Steel, like the next Man of Steel, Man of
Man,
Steel
I
2.
hope so.
And they're supposed to do
I
the
had
third
heard
one.
that they weren't, but hopefully
I
they
heard he
change
was
their
signed up
mind.
for 4 movies, so I think he's going to be doing
I heard they're going to do a Flash movie.
with the same Flash that plays in there?
No, I don't think so. I think it's going to be a different
Why
guy.
do you do that then, man? It just doesn't
I think
feel
it's
right.
just owners of different companies.
Yeah,
or
I get
some
that.
BS.
You know the guy that plays Stephen Miller, whatever, the guy that plays Arrow, which is also a great show.
I didn't watch that one that much.
Watch it, dude. It's good. It's
He was
You
on
got-
the Flash a couple
You got all
times.
of them. Yeah, watch it. Yeah, it's good. You got Felicity. You got all of them, man. Like it's a pretty good show.
I was reading about Flash the second
Yeah.
second season. It sounds really
What
awesome.
you gotta do, man, is like he wants to play the real dude. You know the dude off Smallville. What's his name? The Lex. The guy that played Lex. What's his name?
Lex Luthor's going to be
Rosenberg.
on Dawn of Justice too. They're going to have Wonder Woman
That's
too.
the only thing that I'm not really reading about. I like the dude that played on the zombie movie, I believe, and he played 30 Minutes to Less.
He looks kind of skinny though. I always thought
He's-
Lex Luthor was
He's
bald
35.
head. First of all, I always
he's
thought
35.
Lex.
I heard. Like he's
Really?
older. Yeah, but he just don't seem like a Lex.
Okay, when you think of Lex Luthor, what do you think of?
I think of the bald and
Bald
he got
head.
a wig though. He also got a wig, so
But I always thought he was a little bit big. Not like big like Kingpin, but like bigger, like stockier. This
I
guy's
mean
really
it's
skinny.
gonna be good.
But he
I
looked
don't-
good.
I-
He looked
Have
good.
you ever seen 30 Minutes or Less? It's
Yes.
a real funny movie,
Yeah.
and if you're a pothead out there, you probably really like it. I'm not a pothead. He might be. I don't know. But
Kids
anyways,
don't do drugs,
definitely don't do drugs.
or I'll come in. I don't know.
You're gonna come in their room at night.
I'm gonna come in the room. I'm gonna be the boogeyman. I don't know.
Stab
I don't know where that went, but
this
hey.
kid right here gonna come in your room and
Just don't do drugs. Hey kids, if you do drugs, this is what you turn into. Okay. Shut up. Anyway, so hey,
Where?
you know what the
Anyway, yeah.
you know what the best Netflix show is?
What's that?
Daredevil.
Daredevil. I've never seen it.
Oh man, it's so good, dude. It's
Some
so
of us
good.
live in the hood and we don't get to watch all that stuff.
Hey, that's why you got to learn how to get it from somebody else or go to their house or
I don't do illegal stuff.
have
so.
a cousin that has Netflix and come visit them every now and then.
Well, you
something.
know what? You know what the thing about Netflix is? You don't necessarily have to go to their house. You can just give me your account and your number.
That's true.
And I can, right
Look
here.
at this guy.
I have a pen and paper. Let's see what kind of cousin I have, y'all. Everybody want to see? Can I have your Netflix account? And you trust me?
We'll do it after the show.
No, we want to do it right now. We want to do it right now.
I know it
So
right off the bat. I don't know it right off the bat.
That means no. Anyways, I was going to give you my ESPN account number, but whatever. Anyways, let's go on.
Hey, if you gave me that free Dickie's barbecue, then maybe I would have.
You want a free Dickie's barbecue. What
Yeah,
do you
free
want?
Dickie's barbecue.
You want,
roast beef,
There's so much different stuff. You got sliced
French
beef,
fries,
chopped beef, French fries,
sausage.
You want the waffle French fries or the regular French fries?
Hey, as long as it's free, I don't care what you give me.
I'm about to hit stop and go down to Taco Bell
Ponchos.
right now. Ooh,
Anyway, so
Poncho sounds good.
we can't wait for those movies. So
They're gonna be great.
I
They're all gonna
teased.
be great.
I teased best game that you ever been to. Name the best game. It could be with your number one cousin right here, or anybody else. But what was the best one?
The best game that I've ever been to.
To family.
Anyway, I was back in 1998. It was the Utah Jazz versus Chicago Bulls. NBA Finals.
You never been to that game.
Alright, man, it sounded convincing. I was looking at myself.
Yes.
Alright, I ain't never been there. But the
Next
best
thing
game
you're gonna say is you were Michael Jordan hitting that shot.
I was gonna say I was like Steve Kerr or somebody. But anyways,
You know
look,
they sold the basketball goal that he made his last shot on?
how much?
Oh
I
man,
bet
I don't
I
remember
could.
the dollar amount, but it was a ridiculous amount. Who buys that stuff?
I would. That's
You would?
funny. But
Would you stick it in your backyard and use it?
I'd be doing the fadeaway all day.
What if it was like Shaq and they used it and they broke it?
They probably would, or Karl Malone and John Stockton. They bought it, whatever. They're out there throwing alley oops.
Oh, yeah. They're like, I hate Michael Jordan. It's probably Byron Russell, and he's like, he pushed off.
Sloan's in there harder. But anyways, man, let me tell you this right here. What did you just ask me?
Kids,
Because I forgot.
Kids, once again, don't do drugs.
Instead of drinking a beer. This is just our little after party. We got like 20 seconds, 40 seconds.
No, we don't have
Ask
20
me.
seconds. We have
We
until
go a little bit longer.
we have until you actually have to go to work. Your wife's not even here right now. They left you.
Baby, it's 6:54. We got a 20-minute drive. And
This man needs to get to work. Hey,
I got a job to go to.
I might follow you for that free Dickies barbecue.
I'm not going to that job.
Damn!
Free Dickies.
Damn.
It's not free, but you get family packs.
Hey, you're going to your other job.
You
Can
see
I
that?
get anything
Look.
free there?
Ooh, it's over here. Can you get anything free?
Did you just touch your nipple on YouTube?
I grabbed it a little bit. But can you get anything free? Yeah, man. If you want to avoid,
Gatorade.
if you want to, go get you a Gatorade, bro. If you want to avoid everybody and slip it in your pocket and sneak out, and steal, then you probably could get something free. But other than that,
Kids, don't only not do drugs, but don't steal either.
no.
Especially if you're in the hood.
If you
Things don't go down
steal
very well there.
$50, $75 worth of stuff and you go to county jail for it, is a $400 bond just to get you out or $200 just to get you out? Is that worth what you're sitting in?
I hope you
If
really
you
enjoy
rob
that
somebody,
Snickers
it's
bar.
$2,500, $4,000 worth. If you do that, you better make sure it's worth what you're
That
doing.
payday that you stole, it ain't worth it.
No, but anyway.
All right, so what was
back
the
to
best
the
game you went to?
I'm gonna say it was. I almost got the exact date, bro. February 3rd, 2002.
2002. Let's think about sports that were going on.
2002.
Our Mavs were
the
decent. The
Rise
Stars
of the
were
Mavs.
decent.
I was.
Cowboys.
I was 14 years old in 2002. I was a Mavericks fan, but I was a big Kobe fan. If you don't remember that, I had my Kobe Bryant jersey, and I wanted to see the Lakers.
Man, I knew when
dad.
I knew when I made the show I should have put in a clause, no Kobe talk. But
anyways, my dad, man, he talked to his dad, which are brothers, of course. Anyways, they talked. He got some tickets because somebody had.
Which game was it again?
Ticket.
Where'd you go? What game? Who
Lakers. The Lakers versus the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh yeah, you said Kobe.
February 3rd.
Was that the first time you saw Kobe live?
Yeah, I don't know. It might not have been. I think so.
Other than that time in Colorado in the hotel room,
was
that
did that happen yet? That was a long time ago. That didn't happen. But anyways, man, I saw them, and it was a great game because I remember at the first quarter it was like 32-32, something like it was like all the way up. And of course, I'm going for my boy Kobe. I'm a big Mavericks fan. Don't get me wrong. I grew into more of a Mavericks fan, but back then I was all about that Kobe. He used to hate on me, but whatever, man. I'm a Mavericks fan. Don't get it twisted. But Kobe Bryant was the jersey I was wearing.
On the back of the shirt, it says Lakers for life.
Look, man, 2002. Kobe been in the league how long? 6 years.
Right under that.
When you go to a game now, and most kids they're gonna wear LeBron jerseys. Back in that,
I'm wearing the
back
Dirk
in the 90s, most kids are wearing Jordan jerseys. I was wearing a Kobe jersey because I want to see Kobe.
Jordan or Kobe? One game. Who do you got?
Nowadays?
Not nowadays. I'm talking about all time.
All time, man. You gotta go with Jordan.
Thank you. All right.
Kobe moved down.
All right, tell me further about this game because
It was a great game, man. It was close. No, you wasn't. I was there with my dad, who the late Billy Dunn, which was saying great thing or whatever, whatever. But we went there. I was wearing my Kobe jersey. Mavericks fans were not very nice. They did talk a lot of crap. They was probably drunk. And anyways, man,
Lakers fans talk the most shit.
One thing that stayed out to me, I went to see Kobe, right? And the main thing that stood out for that game is Rick Fox standing on the sideline. You get down there by where the Lakers were. I've been toward their bench. And he has the ball over his head, and they're sitting there, and all he does is lost it up, and there's Shaq. Shaq right above the thing. Oh, we got a call. We got a caller in, y'all.
We got a caller.
Let's hear what she got to say.
Mrs. Dunn. Let's see what Mrs. Dunn has to say since she's interrupting our show. What's going on, Mrs. Dunn?
What are we eating for dinner, baby?
What are we eating for dinner? Trey and I want ponchos, but I don't know if there's a close ponchos nearby.
And I gotta go to work, so where is Shatara Johnson at? Soon to be star done.
You gotta go. Okay. All right. Well, we're headed back then.
All right.
Tell her I said to hurry before I beat the brakes.
No. when you get home, we'll leave and go get something to eat, baby.
Okay, my love.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby, you're currently going to be on YouTube. Say hello to all the Dunn and Dunn Sports Talk Boys show.
Hey, guys. Hope you enjoy the show with the Dunn and Dunns. Talk to you guys later.
And you love me?
More than life itself.
All right. Thank you, baby.
This sounds so rehearsed.
You're welcome.
It is not rehearsed.
Save it in the bag.
I'll see you in a bit, baby.
Yeah.
Bye.
But anyways, Rick Fox threw the ball right here and went for the sideline, and Shaq just dunked it. I remember that. But Steve Nash, Michael Finley, and Dirk Nowitzki were on fire that game too. They were doing their thing. What's the most? What? All right, let me.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Okay.
I got something.
Before
for
you
I got
go,
something
before
for
you ask your question, you know what's funny about this?
What?
The best game that I ever went to was also a Mavs and Lakers game.
Oh, really?
Seriously.
Playoffs?
All right.
Because I know y'all got the playoffs tickets.
Woo!
Uncle David, you were greedy on the playoff tickets. I could have went to a playoff game with you.
It wasn't Uncle David.
It
wasn't Uncle David.
You didn't have to take your son. You could have took your nephew.
No,
but
it wasn't.
Whatever.
It wasn't Uncle David. I bought these tickets.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
you took your wife. You could have took your cousin.
I took my wife.
Why? Why did you take your cousin?
My cousin was not available.
You take her everywhere.
All right.
Why?
Hey, it's an old ball and chain. You're about to find out on October 10th.
For the second time. You used to take me everywhere. Now you take her everywhere.
First of all, I ain't married to you.
And
there's many more reasons.
Whatever.
And every married guy knows those reasons.
I got Hamilton's autograph. Anyways, what's your best game going to?
I got Paula Dunn. That's better than Hamilton's autograph. Anyway, so this is a local sports talk show. One of my greatest moments of my life was 2011 Dallas Mavericks championship. Anybody who remembers the 1990s knows we went through such pain to get that championship.
Even the late 80s when the Lakers knocked the Mavericks out, man. You got
so
that, dude.
I don't like the Lakers. Anyway,
I don't like either, man. But I like Kobe.
So the Mavs beat.
I like the Mavericks more than I like Kobe.
The Mavs got to face the great Kobe Bryant, the great Phil Jackson, Pau Gasol, Lamar Odom, Andrew Bynum, and I went to what's now called the Mother's Day Massacre. I took my wife, took my mother-in-law, my father-in-law. We got J.J. Barea's autograph.
How did you get that?
It was before the game, went down there and said, "Hey, J.J., I love you, man."
Well, I still got
and
Finley's.
He came over.
Finley or Barea?
Barea won a championship with the Mavericks. Finley didn't.
He won with the Spurs, so he still got
that's an X against him.
Finley's an all-time Mav great.
He
number 4 should be retired.
He should be banned from any Mavericks game.
Didn't that mean Steve Nash should be banned too? He went to the Lakers.
He didn't go and win a championship with the Spurs.
But he went to the
He
Lakers.
got hurt. He barely even played.
He still put that Lakers number 10 jersey on.
He was number 10? Yeah.
I
don't like number 10.
But
anyway, so I went to the Mother's Day Massacre.
Yeah.
I had Laker fans around us.
38.
It was like a million.
Yeah.
So I had these Lakers fans talking trash the whole game. Guess what? We were raining threes. Jason Terry, even Peja Stojakovic was coming over. He was like, "I want to be like Tommy Dunn and shoot those threes." And the Lakers got so mad that J.J. Barea goes down the lane, and he's going up for a layup, and Andrew Bynum knocks him down, gets thrown out of the game, and you could just tell. And that was Phil Jackson's last game he ever coached. I'm glad we sent him to retirement in a great way. But that was the best game. I mean, it was great. We had great fun. Yeah, we swept their ass.
Yeah, game 4.
I mean, once we won the 2 in L.A., Dirk was hitting fades over.
That was great. That was an awesome year, man.
Man,
I got the Miami Heat versus Dallas Mavericks shirt.
After that, and then Dirk was tearing up Oklahoma City for a game. I knew we were taking it.
Portland Trailblazers were our hardest competition.
That was the only time. That was the only time.
That's all I was worried about.
I remember sitting at a Hooters, which is another one.
Hooters make me happy.
Man, I love
Hooters. It says on the
Hooters.
bottom of the ticket.
I love Hooters. Anyway,
Right
so I was sitting there like there was game 4, I believe, that we were in Portland. We had a lead and we let them come back, and after that, I was like, man, dude, I thought we were screwed. But then we came back. We showed the resiliency.
2011, that's what
that
we did
great,
right here.
your favorite point guard, Jason Kidd, hit a 3-pointer to win the game or
All-time
take the
top
game,
3.
whatever.
Top 3.
We took it. We
Top
took
3
it.
and 3s, yeah.
So it's kind of funny. We didn't even talk about this or anything, and you're over here farting and shit.
I did not.
Hooters makes him fart. Anyway, so
I haven't had no Hooters. Let me ask you a question, man. It gets me. What's your all-time going to a game, not seen on TV, live game? What's your all-time favorite player moment? Like, it could be
Player
something
moment?
spectacular they did, something dumb they did.
Like,
what is something that sticks out? Like, or let's say this.
for my team or the other team?
It don't matter.
Was I there?
Yeah, that you was there. The best move that you ever seen a player do.
Okay, my favorite one, to be honest, and we talked about Sean Bradley the last show.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean Bradley's 7'6". He's right up there next to the rim. I'm like, if you're 7'6" and you have just a little jump, you should be able to block anything that comes over. Tracy McGrady takes it down baseline, crossover, whoever comes down. He sees Sean Bradley, and it's like no one's really there. He jumps over, and he just power slams right over Sean Bradley, like posterizes him. And I was like, it wasn't like it was this greatest thing where it's like, oh man, he did something I've never seen before. But I was like,
Terry did
it was just awesome. Jason Terry
did it to me. I mean, all right, that sounds pretty good. I'll say some
I got a second one.
I got
my second one.
Let me put mine first.
I wasn't there. But I wasn't there.
I don't care. Let me show you mine. Mine was, and you was at this
Why
game
do you say
too.
I don't care?
We
care about my feelings.
just required. No, I do not.
That's
we
why
just required Nick Van Exel.
I remember that. I remember that one.
Nick Van Exel was dribbling the ball. Like they get him, he's dribbling the ball, and he dribbles it up like he's going to take a shot. Still dribbling. The dude play faded, boom. And you remember that?
I remember that.
Nick Van Exel.
That was awesome.
That was the smoothest move I think I've ever seen.
It was also
with my own eyes.
It was also one of the worst players I had seen was Antoine Rigaudot, who was supposed to come in and be this first guy or whatever. But anyway,
I don't know if it was that play.
Hey, that's when you got too much sports knowledge.
He was dribbling, and he dribbled it way up, and he was still dribbling.
I remember that. Man, I love Nick Van Exel.
You know what I'm saying?
Nick Van Exel's actually coaching our D-League team.
Yeah, I know. I talked to him the other day.
Yeah, me too. I was like, man, you remember that move you put on Trey Dunn? Oh, that was me talking to you. Sorry. Anyway, so the one that what's the best one that you saw but you weren't there live? And I'm gonna say it. It was the Olympics. Vince Carter.
2000.
Dancing, dunking over the 7'1" French guy. His name was like Weiss or something. But he comes in and he literally dunks over him. Like the guy's face was in between his legs. Yeah. He jumps over him and just slams it down.
That was pretty awesome.
Was awesome. To jump over a 7-foot guy?
I couldn't do it.
Seriously?
I couldn't do it. I could jump over if he's laying down, but like stand up.
I know you couldn't do it. Vince Carter.
Look at you. You can't even jump over me.
I don't need to jump. I got Steph Curry range. Hey, today, everybody, I was Steph Curry at the basketball court. Ask the guys. Hook it up. Next time I'm gonna be on.
When you go and ask the guys, be sure you go down to the hospital.
Hey, Dallas Mavericks.
Level 4.
If JJ Barea gets hurt, call me. Just hit me up on here. Put your comment down, and I'll hit you back up.
Yeah, call him.
Leave your number, and I'll call you back.
He does offense favors. But anyways, yeah,
I'll go drop off your mail. I'll get you coffee. I'll get you donuts. I'll do some office favors. I'll do whatever you need me to do.
You know what an office favor is, right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm trying to. This is a kid-friendly show, dude.
I don't care about kids when we talking about office favors. It's kind of weird.
All right. Anyway, so we got a couple of minutes left of this show.
Yes.
Is there anything else you would like to talk about?
Ty Johnson, hurry the hell up because I got to work in less than an hour, and I'm sitting here recording a show, and I still got a long drive, and I'm hungry. So hurry up if you see this. But other than that, man.
Hey, guess what?
Favorite man of all time.
Favorite Mav of all time.
You ain't gotta be the best. Your favorite.
You
know
Mav.
my favorite baseball player of all time.
My favorite Mav
is probably Juan Gonzalez, really, but I always say.
Do you have a favorite Mav? Let me think about that.
I do have a favorite Mav.
Is it Jason Kidd? Well,
Ooh.
Dirk's an obvious choice.
Jason Kidd is a good one too.
How about Sam Perkins?
No.
How about Roy Tarpley?
No.
Okay. How about Derek Harper?
Announcer.
You know who I liked, who was one of our better players back in the day when we sucked, was Popeye Jones. You remember Popeye Jones? He had these.
You remember Haywood? Brendan Haywood?
Brendan Haywood just got traded to the Portland Trailblazers. Anyway,
I remember Popeye.
Popeye had these ears, went way out here.
Yeah, they was
I have small ears, so I can't put them out.
I do a little better, though.
And he was kind of tall, but he would get 10 rebounds a game.
It's Popeye Jones.
He would get like 10 rebounds a game. Hey, you know his son plays hockey right now?
Huh? He does?
For the Nashville Predators? Okay, the Wise are back. The Wise are back.
It's 7:10.
All right,
the Dunn Sports Talk has got to go to an end. because I gotta go to work and put some work in.
But let's reiterate, leave some
Yeah.
comments, some questions that you would like us to hit up on the next show. That's weird, Trey Dunn. That's
Oh, my
weird.
bad.
That's weird. We're cousins. Peace out.
All right.